Hi, Flosstube. Remember when I said that I was going to start being back on a regular basis? Did anyone actually believe me? I'm a big fat liar. So, but I am back with an update and with some stitching and with a whole lot of haul like always. I'm going to start with whips. I have not started my model stitching yet, but that will be starting soon, and then I'll have less to show. But I sat down one night and reached down to my cart. I have one level on my cart that's smaller projects. Grabbed this one out and started working on this again. I believe I started this for Mania. Maybe I did. So I started this again, or worked on this again. And here is my project so far. So I believe when I picked this up, like the squirrel head and part of his body was done and down into this branch. But I did this whole leaf, this bottom part, filled in the tail, and did this branch. So I got a decent amount done on there. And I really am liking it on this gingham fabric. I'm really enjoying that. So, and I have a longer piece of it. So I'll have to see if I find, some other projects to put on there, or if I'm gonna, I don't know. Maybe I'll just give away the pattern when I'm done and give away the fabric with it. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm happy with how those squirrels are coming along. So that was whip number 1. And then I sat down and picked up a Mill Hill kit one night. I just wasn't feeling anything big and thought that I could just get this done quick. So I picked up, this was from haul last time, my holiday flamingo. And I did not get a whole lot done. I started, you can kind of see where I've got some white stitches in there. Just wasn't feeling stitching that night, I guess. But I do want to get this done. I think it's super cute. Separating the floss, there's 2 colors that are so similar when you're holding them next to each other. I have not figured out which is which yet. I might actually have to get out my DMC floss book, but even then, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Not sure. But yeah, it'll get there. I'm actually going to tuck this right back into the package so it doesn't get... These cats are being so naughty, and this is what happens when I end up with a ton of haul. So I have it all laid out. I'm going to turn this so you can see on the bed behind me so I can easily grab it. And then it turns into a free-for-all with the cats. Romeo, what are you doing? Oh, here comes trouble. He's the one that's really been into everything. So, yeah. Everything that's mine is a toy. Okay, so this is the whip that I spent the most time on. I've still been reading a lot, so I haven't been doing as much stitching at night. And I've had a couple of nights working late, and I've had a couple of nights where I'm just exhausted from baking and everything else that I've been doing for the holidays. So, but I have worked on this for a few nights. This was a start from Stitch Mania 2018 maybe, when I tried to do all magazines. And this is a really old Just Cross Stitch magazine. This is from December of 1988. And let me tell you, reading those really old, I'm so glad that I made a photocopy for a working chart, because these are old handwritten charts. They are a pain in the ass to read. Like, we are so spoiled now with all of the technology and digital everything, and I can't even... Some of these are printed. See, some of the patterns in here are computerized, like digital, but this chart, particular chart, I'm just going to show you the bottom half so you can't see much. It's all old school handwritten, and oh my god, so many fractional stitches, and then trying to read the handwritten teeny tiny little symbol squeezed in there. This is tough. But I'm super excited with how it's turning out. I'm going to show you, if I can find it quick. Please stop chewing on my stuff. I'm going to see if I can find really quick where this was when I picked it up. Let me scroll through Instagram and yell at the cats. Hey! I know I posted this on Instagram when I, started it and was working on it. So I want to see if I can find it quick because I did not think to take a screenshot when I found it before. Because why would we do anything that makes sense? Right? I want to show you the before because of how much I've gotten added the last few times I've stitched. I can still hear the cat trying to chew on stuff. Maybe I'm not going to be able to, guys. Got to be coming close to it. Right? I don't know. Halloween, however many years ago. Good grief. My hummingbird. Alright, well, I guess I'm not gonna be able to... Oh, here it is. Haha, lied. Okay, so this is how much I had done when I first started it for Stitch Mania. Started with Mary's face. Okay. And yes, that was Magazine Mania of 2018. So I was correct. Okay. So from this, and I did quite a bit of stitching last night. And look how it's coming along. Oh my God, I love it. So last night I got all of this hair filled in, coming down because it's got 4 different colors of brown in there. And I got this brown, so I've started going over. Now I'm at the point where I have to put this away until my 1, 2, 3 stitch order comes, because everything else surrounding her now, where I start to get into her, the white and blue for her robe and everything, cat, it all has blending filament. And I did not have it yet. I did not order it back in 2018 when I started the pattern. I placed my 1, 2, 3 stitch order. It's been shipped. Who knows how long it'll take to get here, because USPS is whoa right now. But anyway, so I'm kind of at a standstill on that, which is fine because my plans, let me grab this quick. I'm going to see if I can crank this out by Christmas. This is a magazine chart. This is from Cross Stitch Gold, and I don't know when, but it was cards for men. So, back in 2017, he's 3 now, yeah. Friends of ours had a baby. They did the nursery with airplanes. I stitched this and turned it into, a birth sampler, added his full name, date of birth, weight, length, all of that. So I did this. They just had their second baby, and they did the nursery in boats, ships, everything. So I'm doing this one. So they'll kind of match. And I'm actually stitching it on the same fabric I used for the airplane as well. Stop chewing on my stuff! This is a mystery even weave. And you can see it's got some blue in there. Kind of looks like it worked as clouds for the airplane. And I think it'll kind of work for, water and clouds for the boat. So I'm going to get that started. And since I had to pull Mary off of my Lowry to show you, I will steal that Q-snap, and I'm going to start this tonight, whenever. I don't know. I was really tired before I started filming. I almost laid down to take a nap, and I was like, no, don't do that, because then you're going to be even more tired. So I decided to film. The kids are at my mom's. I don't know when I need to go get them, you know, but whatever. Brian's playing games with his buddies online. Okay, so that was it for whips and plans. Like I said, I'm also going to be starting my next 2 models soon, and obviously I can't show you those. So that'll be some stitching, and it's really hard to do models and not be able to show you, but I will be doing some stitching. It'll just be a surprise. So I want to jump now, before I do haul, into gifts, because I'm floored. I have the most amazing stitchy friends, and the last 2 weeks I've gotten a couple of packages in the mail. I really told myself I wasn't gonna cry. I even put mascara on so I wouldn't cry. And I just thank you. But I want to show you the couple things that I got that I just, so one day I got a box, and I really didn't think I was gonna cry like that. I got a box from my friend Tina, and I opened it up. I wasn't expecting anything from, I've bought some project bags from her in the past, but I wasn't expecting anything, and it was a pretty big box, and I was like, what the heck? So I opened it, and it had 3 wrapped gifts in it, and I opened the card. I'm glad I opened the card first, because it explained the one was for me, and then the other 2, she had bought the kids each a gift. So the kids were super excited, and she got them Crayola Silly Sense marker drawing sets, and it even had a bunch of coloring pages with it too, so the kids are loving it, and so thank you, they love it. But this is what I got from her, and it's this cute little tin, and it's got my name, and the book is World Domination. So I got this tin with this is the card. I gotta move some stuff around. This is getting in the way. Okay, so inside the tin, and this is all from a company called Pip and Chip, and I have never heard of them, and I still haven't looked it up, but I can't wait to go look it up. So inside the tin, there is a floss holder, and it's all matching, same theme. This will be great to use on kits. I mean, they even number them through 26, so that's awesome. And it's wood. And then a corner gauge. And there are 2 little needle minders. Matching one, and then one that says Pip and Chip. Oops. Making a mess here. And then this awesome corner, and this is 2 pieces. I am really excited to use this on like a Heaven and Earth Designs chart, one of my bigger charts, so I can keep track of where I'm at. So I'm super excited to try this out. These are really strong magnets. I think I just broke a nail. Remember, it says, remember to keep magnets away from children. I mean, I don't think those magnets are going anywhere, but whatever. So that was super cool. Beautiful, beautiful gift set. I'm excited. If I actually get my shit together and put notes, I will look up this Pip and Chip and put a link below. If I get my shit together. So that was one of my gifts. The next one was for an exchange. It was for the Biscornu swap. And my stitcher was Stephanie. And she's been a good stitching friend of mine for a while. So I was really excited to get a package from her. I got this chart and some super cute socks and some fat quarters. Beautiful colors. There's a darker green in there. And then this is the Biscornu, and it is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And there's the back. I love the little leaf buttons. And there's beads on there. And I love these colors. I love these colors. It's beautiful and it's perfect and I love it. So I'm really excited to display that. I actually have, it's hidden right now behind the Bath and Body Works soaps that I need to put away in the closet. But I have a bowl that I have a whole bunch of Biscornus in. So this will go in there. Super excited. Thank you so much, Stephanie. And someday when I'm a real grown-up, I'll have a nice display in my living room, right? This was a Christmas gift from Debbie. A super cute card. Minnesota Stitcher. And I'm guessing she made the card. It's really cute. It's got a little dimension in there. And she sent me my very first Garon totem bags. And it's gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. Those colors, the pumpkins, the peacocks, I love it. Oh, I just love it. It's beautiful. And like I said, this is a longer size, so it'll fit one of my bigger projects. And this is my first bag. It's great. I'm excited. So thank you again, Debbie. Really appreciate it. And I like this. Actually, Garon, they have a tag that they hang on these. And then in the back it says pattern name, designer, and start date. That's really cool. That would be a good thing for me to keep track of since I can't remember how many whips I have, right? So this was part of a gift from one of my stitchy friends, but my friend Lori got me this, gave me this super cute needle minder. I'm so excited. She also got me a gift card to Michael's, so she's feeding my bead obsession with the fobs. Thank you, thank you. And then this came from my friend Cheryl, and Cheryl has helped me out in the past. She actually stitched all 4 of the Disney fairies for Ellery that I ended up doing the wall hanging. She prefers stitching on Ada, and she's asked before if I had anything that I wanted help stitching. So she actually finished this up, and this was a kit that I had bought to stitch for Ethan, and he is super excited to have lightning. So now I need to frame it so we can get it hung up for him. But he is super excited. So I truly appreciate you helping, Cheryl. And this is, beyond the kids being excited for him, I'm happy too, because then I have something that a friend of mine stitched, and I get to hold, like, when the kids are done with Disney and outgrow everything, whatever, it's still something I can hold on to that, the cat just jumped into the window, that, somebody else stitched, and, just, I think it's really cool. So, so she sent that back, and I knew that she was sending that back, but I didn't know she sent me a few patterns. She always sends me a few patterns. And a cute little card. But she also, and I really like this pattern. Isn't that fun? We don't have snow yet, but I already am not happy with the cold, and I can't wait for warm weather again. But she also sent me a Christmas gift, and I, thank you is not enough. She made this for me, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And she painted the frame with glitter, and the fabric is an opal fabric, and there's beads on there, and it's just gorgeous. And I love it. And right now I have it in my kitchen. I put it on the ledge on my china cabinet, like in front of the doors. And it's perfect because my Advent wreath is on the table with my purple Advent candles. So it really looks sharp. And the pattern is, yep, this is the pattern. Three Kings, and it's designed by Diane Arthurs, but it's imaginating. So that is the pattern for that piece. And I showed my mom a picture, and she loved it so much, I might actually stitch it for her. Excuse me. I think she'd really like that. Okay. Nope, that's not it. So I had one more gift, and this is from my friend Carrie, my stitchy wife. I'm not going to show you everything, but I want to show you a couple things because they're really cool. She got me this little statue. It says friends. Probably didn't have one that said wife. Owl ornament. I need to hang him on the tree. Now that I'm showing everything, I can put it away, which means I can hang up my ornament, put out my angels, and, you know, that kind of thing. What? I have new chip clips, and these are amazing, and I freaking love them. There's a soap in here that smells phenomenal. She got me this plaque. So I'm going to hang that up somewhere. Make sure to put that out every Christmas. Man, this whole box smells good. And then there's a pattern in here that I want to show you. Let me put this stuff back. So she sent me this pattern, and it's from the Heart Needle Art by Wendy. This is the Chickadee sampler. And she wrote me a note, and it says, if you like this pattern, I have the entire series, and I'm happy to send them to you as I stitch them. So apparently there's a whole series. And I haven't seen the whole series. I haven't looked it up yet. But she said, like, there's a cardinal, and there's, you know, all kinds of stuff. So I'm really excited to look at the rest of those. Look those up online, too. Okay. That's it for gifts. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone that sent me those awesome gifts. You all are way better at gift giving than I am. But I will truly treasure them forever. So, purchases. I actually just got back from Joann. They had buy two, get one free on their mandala, Lion Brand mandala yarns. So I picked up 3 skeins of this color, and it's a tweed one. And I think I'm just going to do, a shawl for myself. Or you know, like, there's a lot of times sitting here in my bedroom working for real work, my computer during the day that I get chilly. So I want to do, you know, a wrap that I can throw over my shoulders. They also had ribbon and cording. All of their Christmas trim was buy one, get 3 free. Yeah, I'm no dummy. That's a good deal. So I bought these 3 ribbons, and they're narrower ribbons. They'll be really good for like ruche edging, the ruched ribbon edging on pillows, that kind of thing. So I got those. And then I got some, oops, throwing things. I got some cord. And I really like this one. It's got red, green, and blue. And then this. And this purple one is actually the one that Cheryl used on my gift that she just made me. Okay, so I had a large order with Just Add Needles, and I had ordered it a long time ago, but there was some stuff that was in back order. So I finally got that order in, and it was like Christmas with just this one package. So the mini kit, all the specialty threads, beads for this design, and I really want to find a cool fabric for this, like a galaxy type print. So I'm holding off on that, starting that anytime soon, because I need to have the perfect fabric. Don't chew on that. She had some Lady Dot trims on sale, and I told her to just pick 4 colors for me, because, you know, they're just good to have in your stash for finishing. So she got me like a navy blue and a baby blue and a nice neutral and an orange. So that was cool. More trims. And then here are the patterns that I got. So I got, this is a Hinzite, and it's got some beads here I didn't realize. Jeepers Creepers. And this is Hot House Petunia Designs, Gulf and Chatter Club. It's flamingos. I may take the alphabet part out. I don't know. And then Halloween and cross stitch. Curry Batakuri. I'm never going to be able to pronounce that, right? But I love that. Blue Flower Halloween Squirrel. So cute. Sweetheart Tree. This is Halloween Octagon. And it had some little beads that went with it. This is a Misty Purcell pattern, Haunted. Love it. Love it. This is Joan Elliott, The Maiden and the Dragon. Someday, I'd love to stitch that. Blackbird Designs Frosty's Night Out. Super cute. I didn't realize this was like a big chart. Thought it would be a small pattern, but yeah. He's cute. He's really cute. And then Glendon Place, Love You Still. And what I'd like to do is maybe switch out the colors in this and make it more red, goldenrod, gray, to match the color theme in our master bedroom bathroom, and do this piece to hang with like our wedding photos or something. And then I got Blackbird Designs Deck the Halls. It's 6 strawberry patterns. I don't know if there's a picture in here of all of them together. No, because why would we want them all together, right? Well, yeah, it's this one anyway. It's a booklet. I mean, there's all 6 right there, but you can't really see them all phenomenal. And then she sent me, I love these. These are my favorite bead mats. It's the Tacky, but it's not the same as Tacky Bob, because Tacky Bob sometimes takes the color off of beads. These do not. So she sent me a new case, and I actually have been needing a second one, so that's perfect. And then I got this needle minder, and if you're offended by swear words, I apologize, but yeah, I had to have that, because sometimes you just have those days. Stop being a poop. Leave my stuff alone. No, no, no. Don't touch. Oh, I gotta put this somewhere. Here. I'll just put it up there for now. It's like having children. I picked this stuff up at work one day when I went in. I had a pattern on hold, a pattern I had ordered. Well, we happened to be having a sale that day that I didn't know about, and it was buy 5 get 5 free for all of pre-cut fabrics. So I picked up some fat 8ths and fat quarters, because that's a heck of a deal. So I'm just going to show these quick. I got, some just, good stuff for, these are fat 8ths, and, these are really good for backing ornaments, backing pillows, whatnot. And then I got, a couple of Christmas ones. Here's another Christmas one with some candy canes. Yes, play with the paper bag. This one is super pretty. I'll have to see, I unfolded this so you can see the print. But this will be something that I would really like to use on the back of like a pillow. But, I kind of want to like fussy cut it, so I'm getting a good piece of the birds on the back of that pillow. So, and then this one kind of looks like water. And then these are the fat 8ths that I got. I got a Christmassy red and white. And then this is a white with silver metallic on it. So the light's really messing with that. But pretty neutral. I picked this one up. Looked really autumn to me. And then we get into the fun ones. So these are the first ones that caught my eye. And then I had to add to it until I had 10. So Halloween. Yeah. Look at these. What? Of course, some black cats. Some bats. Some filler fabric. Spiders. And more bats. So these will be really cool. I'm thinking, I'll hold on to them and maybe do some kind of a Halloween quilt or table topper or wall hanging or something with those. Please do not chew on my stuff. Nope. Nope. This is the actual pattern that I ordered that day that I bought everything else. And I want to do the strawberry. I got some goodies in the mail from Stitch Life. I always forget that I am a Patreon subscriber. This is pretty cool. This is it attaches to the back of your cell phone, and it's a little pocket, so like you could put a credit card in or whatever. I don't know. Holds credit cards, driver's license, hotel room keys, stylus, coins, and other small personal items. And some stickers. I got a couple new needle minders. These are from Maple's Minders and More. And I got Mulan, which reminds me, Mulan finally came out on Disney Plus to everybody, and I still need to watch that. And then I got Baby Yoda in a stocking and The Greatest Showman. Greatest Showman is a phenomenal movie. So I think I'm going to put Baby Yoda on this pattern that I'm going to be starting of the boat. And that's going to be my needle minder. That can go in recycle. Oh! Making a mess of things over here. Come on. Seriously. Can't take me anywhere. Okay. Trash. I got some scissors. Because word has it I make some scissor fobs, and so I kind of started a scissor collection, I guess. Or I'm going to. Right? Sure. So I bought these scissors. They're a lot longer than I thought. But I had to have them because it's Elsa. Pretty cool. Ellery has not seen those yet. I ordered this stuff from Down Sunshine Lane. I picked up 10 count Tula in cream and in white opalescent for my Seekus and Company hearts. You know, need to have those on hand. And then I picked up Holiday Home Berries. So cute. So cute. And this is so cool. This is German. Yeah, this is German. I took German in high school, but all I can say is, du fährst zu schnell in die Kurve. You're taking the curve too fast. So I'm not going to try to pronounce any of this stuff. But isn't that cool? So I was kind of thinking this might be fun to do with some beads, but I don't know yet. I have not opened the pattern yet. I think this means 233 stitches by 207. So this is a good size pattern. But I still think it'd be cool to do it in beads and maybe do different colors. Like, you know, do like some really sparkly beads for the snowflake. Maybe do green for the trees that you see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. That or find a really, really pretty hand-dyed silk. Maybe this would be something that would be really good to order a hank of something from Not Dinky Dyes, but the other one. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I thought that was really pretty. This was a 1, 2, 3 stitch order. I ordered all of the flosses for the Halloween Sakis and Company hearts. So I can start those soon because I have the black fabric. I just bought some opal white fabric. I can get these started. And then I found a cupcake heart on Stash Unloading. So that would be fun to put out for birthdays. I picked up these 2 kits on Stash Unloading, and I lucked out big time. I mean, these are not cheap, from Fern Ridge Collection, and I think she had these priced at $10 each. I have a few of these fob kits. I have not made any of them yet, but when I find them for that cheap on Stash Unloading, I grab them. Because someday I would love to do this and learn how to do that beading. I can't. It's not too complicated from what I hear. It's going to be time consuming, but for that price, heck yeah. I bought this kit on Stash Unloading. I might have it already. I need to go check the basement. And then she gave me this one as a little thank you. So that's cute. If nothing else, I don't have that one. But this is beautiful. I mean, the angel, that poinsettia. If I do already have this, I totally know where I'm sending this duplicate. Kyle. Next issue of World of Cross Stitching, and it came with this calendar with all these charts that we're gonna give away because I'll never stitch them. So this is our giveaway today. We'll get back to this momentarily. I got these 2 project bags from my friend Heidi. So this one is just snowflakes. And this one is so cute. It's little penguins. Look at them. Love it. So I got 2 new project bags. And then I ordered these kits from Joanne. Ethan is in love with penguins. He's had penguins for a while, but like they're really slowly turning into like his favorite, his thing, you know. So I found this pattern and I love it. It's a kit. It's a full kit. So I'm really excited to stitch that for him someday. But it's so cute. And then I got this for myself because poinsettias. It's gorgeous. It's the full kit. It's a Riolis kit. I haven't decided. I mean, I've stitched with their threads before. I mean, it's not DMC. It's like a little bit fuzzy. I don't know. But this is gorgeous. I had to get it. And I really, really, really want to start it. You know, this is going to have to go to my mom's. So I've been buying fabric all of a sudden because I'm going to be a quilter in my spare time. And I bought this panel. And it's to make pillows. So there's one pillow. And there's... yeah, it says in my element. And there's another one on the other side. So like you can make the same front and back. And then the second pillow is this. She's not going to care about the little pillow, but that one's pretty cool. And honestly, I'm thinking with how big it is, here's holding it up next to me for reference. With how big that is for a pillow, I'm almost thinking I can cut that out and use it as a panel for a quilt. And there's 2 of them. So I need to take this to my mom, see what she thinks, and See if Grandma wants to make a Frozen 2 quilt, since Grandma would get to it before me. You know, that's how I roll. Buy projects, pawn them off on my mom. She hasn't complained yet. I bought this jelly roll. This is what this is called when they're all in these strips pre-cut. It's a jelly roll. And it came with a coordinating fabric. And then I bought these. And these are big. These are both, one is 5 yards and one is 4 yards of fabric. So I bought them because I have these prints in other bundles of like jelly rolls and stuff. So I bought this so I could use it for like the backing on that quilt. And then this is the other one. But those are big pieces of fabric. That's it. Okay, so let me scooch closer. Before we get to this, let's do the giveaways from last video. And also, hello, totally forgot to give this away. Whoops. So, Stitch Me Deadly, an embroidery mystery. This is the first, I think this was the first in the series. Remember, Amazon sent me two, because Amazon rules. Anyway, I used random YouTube comment picker, put in the word meat, because the giveaway was for, or you were supposed to comment with, I'd like to meet Marcy. So our winner, ta-da, Farm Boys Love. Get in touch with me so I can mail this out. It'll give you something good to read over Christmas. And then last week we had the Mill Hill Nativity, because I bought a second one. And that winner, same thing. I used the random YouTube comment picker, put in the link for my video, and I used the word Jesus to pick this one, because you were supposed to say Jesus, that your favorite was Jesus, or you love Jesus, or whatever. So I put Jesus for this one, and the winner is Shelia. Is it Shelia? Yes, Shelia Burton. Get in touch with me. And then we had the two Baby Yoda minders. So again, random YouTube comment picker, and I put in the word Yoda. And here's our two winners. So Bridget Shamrock and Barb Palmer. I will put my email address in the comment section, or I'm sorry, in the description box. Get in touch with me and I'll get these mailed out. Okay. Last, let's give away this calendar, because it's almost 2021. And if you're actually going to use it as a calendar, you're going to want it soon. I'm guessing you're probably just going to use it for the patterns, though, like I would. These are super cute. I mean, I looked at all of the patterns, and they are cute. But it's just not, you know, it's not anything I would stitch. So, Peter Rabbit. Beatrix Potter. So, if you would like to be entered for this calendar, please comment below that you Beatrix Potter. Just put Beatrix Potter in there. Cool. As always, over 18, so I can get your address if you win. Please be a subscriber. Yeah. That's about it. So, I think that's all for today. We're at almost 50 minutes now. I gotta get all this shit put away. This is not the end of the video. I left something on my desk specifically to show you guys and forgot. So, let me do that now. Absolutely Fabulous, my scissor fob group. I'm going to be posting some things in there soon for sale. This was the start of my button crafting this is where my scissor fobs evolved from, okay? So these were from like 10 years ago when I did craft shows before kids. And actually before I was even married. I found my craft show inventory for all of my button jewelry. So I have earrings that I used, you know, these different stones and buttons. So I just want to show you a couple of the different ones I have. Here's another pair. Beautiful purpley blue indigo. Here's another pair. These are a smaller size. I had 2 sizes of earrings and then I had pendants. These are the smaller size of earrings. They're going to be listed for $14. And I have a ton to choose from. I just wanted to show you a few examples. This is the next size of earrings. These are $16. So those are a little bit bigger. You know, I've got different, and these were a lot of fun to make, but let me tell you what, trying to make earrings and trying to find natural stones that were like the same color, whoa, not always the easiest. These are cool. I like these. Really wish I'd written down like the name of the stones for some of these. Totally didn't. But a lot of these have vintage buttons as well. These are all vintage buttons on here. Some of them have China buttons on them. I mean, it was the start of my button crafting. So here's a few examples of the pendants. And I think, so pendants are 20 and 20, this one's only 18. So $18, $20, and $22 depending on the stone. This one is cool. Isn't that cool? And you can just put it on any chain. The bail is nice and large, so it really does go on any chain that you want. My mom has a few of these. My grandma has one. I actually have a picture of my grandma wearing hers in the Absolutely Fabulous group. She wore it to a family gathering this summer, and I took a picture of it. It's nice to see my grandma wearing some of the stuff I create. And here's another one, and this stone is like sparkly. And here's one. And these, I mean, these bails, I mean, this is reversible. I mean, it rotates, so you can decide which side of the stone you like best. There's a bunch. I think this one has a few vintage buttons. This one's really cool. I really like this one. So there's some orange in there. And this one is actually flat on the back, and then this side has was cut, so it's got different, you can't really see it in there. It's not level. And then this one is beautiful. Look at those, look at the blue. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. So yeah, as soon as I can get pictures, I'm going to put all of these up in the Absolutely Fabulous group, because it's all, I mean, it's all brand new stuff that I created. It's all my old craft show inventory. So I'll put those up there, and you guys can feel free to purchase from there. And I'll link the group in the description box. That is it for real this time. So I need to hear from Bridget Shamrock, Barb Palmer, Sheila Burton, Farm Boys Love, Long Dog Stitcher. You still have something to claim, and I don't have my other list. But anyway, yeah. If I don't hear from the 2 people for the big, the one for the big giveaway from a while back, and the magazine ornament issue. By my next video, I'm going to redraw winners for those, because otherwise I'm just sitting on the stuff still, and it's supposed to be for you guys to enjoy. So I will be back when I can, hopefully with maybe this baby sampler done, and or at least the boat part of it, so I can show it, and hopefully some more done on Mary, because as soon as I get that 1, 2, 3 stitch order, I am going to be starting all of that with the blending filament and everything else. Hopefully it's not too frustrating to work with it all, but it's just, it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. I'm so tempted to backstitch the face and get it done, so you can start seeing it, but I'm really trying to hold off so that like I can do one of those side-by-side photo comparisons, you know, before backstitching and after, because I think it's really going to be amazing on this piece. So I hope you guys are all well. I hope you're finding time for stitching. I hope everybody's doing well getting ready for Christmas. I know Christmas is going to look a whole lot different for so many of us this year, and I'm kind of struggling with it. Last year we actually stayed at home and had the grandparents come to our house, which is probably what we're doing again this year, which is fine, but just not having that option to get together with my mom's side of the family, like that's our tradition, and we didn't do it last year because my aunt that usually hosts, her mother was quite ill, but I just am struggling. I mean, it's not an option this year. I mean, obviously we all want to keep my grandma safe, and everybody else too, but you know, so yeah, I spent an hour on the phone with my grandma last night. The kids got to talk to her a little bit, and Ethan read her, he got a letter, well, both kids got a letter from Santa in the mail yesterday, so he had to read it to everybody that would listen. And so grandma was excited to hear him reading that out loud, and he read it very well, and there were some bigger words in it, so it was really impressive. But so I hope you guys are all able to at least connect with your families via phone, you know, do some chatting, and just try to make it a relaxing and safe holiday. And let's see, today is the 13th. Hopefully I will be back before Christmas. But we are getting to crunch time, and I realized that I really dropped the ball on my Christmas planning, and so my baking didn't get done, and like my baking is my gifts. And so like I did a bunch last week and yesterday, but I need to finish that up, and then I can kind of just chill. So but yeah, so maybe next time when I pop in, I'll make sure that the kids are around so they can stop in and say hi. It's been quite a while since they've done that, so I'm sure they'd be excited to say hi, and I know that a lot of my viewers do like when the kids stop in. So I'm gonna get all this put away and maybe do a little bit of relaxing before I have to go pick the kids up. Have a great rest of December. Bye.